been by myself now for 2 months. But this is the first time I feel alone. It's like we were never here. Maybe we never should have been. What's the point if all there is pain and suffering? Real cheerful, Clarke. I'm sorry. Ignore me, okay? I haven't had water in 2 days. I need to find some soon, or I don't think I'm gonna... Anyway, I doubt you can hear me on this piece of crap radio. But in case this is the last time I get to do this, I just want to say, please don't feel bad about leaving me here. You did what you had to do. I'm proud of you.
I'm sorry they left without you.
Well, I'm not. Because if I was with them, I never would have met you. What about them? Do you think they'll come back too?
You're hurt.
We have to hide you. Come on.
All units be advised the subject is armed and dangerous. We are in her backyard. She knows the terrain. Keep your eyes open.
Right here. You need to get in here.
Not without you.
There's no time to argue about this, Maddie. Get in, now. I'm gonna lead them away. I need you to stay out of sight. No matter what. Promise me.
I love you.
There! Someone's moving! This way!
I see her! Moving in! We'll go south and cut her off.
There she is, on the ridge!
We're closing in! McCreary, we've heard gunfire. Report. I said report, McCreary. Relax, Colonel. I told you we'd get her, and we did. She's a feisty one. Pretty, too. Good work. Bring her to me. We've got a lot to talk about.
We gotta get down there. Now. We've been off the ring for less than a day, and we're already talking about murdering hundreds of people.
This is not murder, it's survival. They die now or we die later. If Clarke was here, this wouldn't even be...
Clarke's not here.
Exactly. She died so we could live. Bellamy, this is how we do that.
Maybe not.
I want to know what you think.
I think it's a risk.
You're right. It is. Clarke didn't die for us to live, just so we can go back to the ground and make the same mistakes.
What the hell? Let's be good guys.
No. We'll come up with something else. I left Clarke behind to die, and I'm not doing that again.
There's an escape pod, you idiot. For the captain and first mate. When this is all over, if you fail, you can go down to that.
knees. It's okay. It's okay. We don't want to fight.
No, wait, we just want to talk.
On the Ark, they taught us that the war started as a Chinese first strike. But they were wrong. It was started by an AI called Ally. Her intention was to reduce the population.
We have 5 more hostiles. At least one is armed. We still playing nice?
Stand by. Find out where they are and reinforce their position.
You heard it. Grab the gear.
Not you, McCreary. What did I tell you would happen if you lied to me?
I didn't lie. I don't know.
Take her outside. Use the collar.
I thought you'd never ask.
Colonel. She's cooperating.
Which is why she'll live. Her friends, on the other hand.
4 of ours are dead. It's time to even the score.
Congratulations. One of you gets to live.
She's just a kid.
Bellamy? Clarke knew you would come.
Clarke's alive.
She's in trouble. We have to go.
What about the others in the bunker?
Still there.
What? No, how can that be?
I'll explain on the way.
I wouldn't do that if I was you. You might burn your fingers.
Hit her again.
I don't know who that was.
I think you made your point.
You might be right. But just in case. Hit her again. Hold. Fire on my command.
Maddie, no. Take the rover back. That's the plan. I won't let anything happen to Clarke. I promise.
Come out with your hands high.
Unarmed. Just want to talk.
Talk. Give me one good reason not to kill you where you stand.
How about I give you 283? That's how many of your people are gonna die if you and I can't make a deal.
That's far enough. 283 lives. For one. She must be pretty important to you.
She is.
You're really here.
She's safe.
Josie won't look for them as long as we're in control.
You're all still alive. Murphy, Monty, Raven.
Echo and Amori. Clarke, you saved us all.
And now you're home.
Wait.
Why'd she release me?
We made a deal. She agreed to open the bunker.
Is that all?
No, that's not all. Someone wants to say hello.
Raven, Murphy.
It's really good to hear your voices.
Clarke? I don't believe it.
Jeez, and they call me the cockroach.
You guys just be careful up there, okay? We'll talk more once all this is over. I want to hear everything.
Okay, but first, thank you for saving our lives.
I miss you both.
We gotta go. Raven, stay safe. We'll talk soon.
There's a doctor in that bunker. Clarke's mother, it turns out. We grab the doctor, kill the hostage taker and his girlfriend. Then we go home and find a cure. You trust me now?
This is your fault.
Blood Raina. What do we do now?
Now, we go to war.
Miller, wait!
Whoa. Slow down. Where are you going?
Wish I could tell you, Bellamy.
Octavia told me not to.
You're going to Shallow Valley.
Clarke. Clarke! You can't just do whatever the hell you want here.
I'm guessing you're moving ahead of the army to scout forward terrain. Which route are you taking? It's sandstorm season. The wind moves in a predictable path. I've made the trip dozens of times. Trust me, you need my help.
They don't know we're coming, so...
Please, just hear us out.
Octavia, we're all on the same team. No one wants to get to that valley more than me. It's my home. But this way is too risky.
Risky how?
Show me. You chose the shortest route, which makes sense. But the dry seabed is hit by almost constant sandstorms.
We have the tents from the second dawn. Sand won't be a problem.
It's not just sand. Some of it crystallized in prime fire. I'm talking shards of glass like razor blades. Your tents will be torn to shreds, and so will you.
Blood Raina is right. Besides, we can only carry rations for 7 days. The sea route will take 6. The next shortest path adds 50 miles. That's 2 days if we're lucky.
How do we know there won't be sandstorms on the longer routes?
Enough. We're doing this. The hydro farm is barely feeding us now, so if this is the last living valley on Earth, then it should be ours.
Yoza thinks the same thing.
And so we fight.
Your sister needs you, Bellamy. I'm glad you're here for her. There are packs with the rations here by the door.
First Battalion, mount up!
Am I crazy, or are they gonna kill me for getting in our way?
What do we do?
Raven and Murphy are in trouble. I have to go with them. 6-day hike through sandstorm country. Gladiator cults. Could go wrong.
After you. All of me for all of us. It's kind of beautiful.
How so?
They lost 400 people. It's a third of everyone in that bunker. And they had no idea if they'd ever get out. Yet, look at them. Strong, unified. I can see why my mom was terrified, but you gotta admit, it's impressive.
So surviving alone. How'd you do it?
Well, I wasn't alone. I had Maddie. I'm tired. You can have the rest of my rations. I'm on Ghana-san.
Right.
Share everything.
Well, I got in him somehow.
Wait. Look.
It came from the sand. We have to go back.
What? No.
Octavia, he told Miller that they were everywhere.
Yes, but Miller just said he saw nothing.
Everywhere could mean everywhere inside him. I agree with Blood Raina.
What a surprise. We march on at first light.
And Obika?
If he's not better by then. I'll end his pain myself.
Octavia's not the only one who's changed, you know. He could have killed those prisoners in cryo, but he didn't. Dioza would have killed me if not for you. Maddie'd be alone. You got that bunker open.
Who knew it turned out to be Pandora's box?
I'm serious, Bellamy. The heart and the head.
The heart and the head.
So, what does your head say about two armies fighting a war in the only green place on Earth?
Same as yours.
Sandstorm.
Blocking the way back.
Can we outrun it? As long as it keeps moving laterally from east to west, we shouldn't have to, but if the wind shifts...
The wind doesn't make one crew. Now there's no choice. We keep moving.
Keep moving. Thanks to you, we're stuck between razor blade winds and burrowing parasitic bugs.
Thanks to you, we're at war, Bellamy.
Only if you insist on fighting it.
Fight or die. That's all there is. You don't understand. I get it. Because you're not one of us.
So Biko, one of you. Because you're about to end his life like he means nothing.
I understand that.
Cooper, no.
Show some respect.
Bellamy.
Easy.
I'd stop if I were you. He's awake.
Andra! Burn it down! Kill them all!
Doors.
But if you ever speak out against one crew again, then you are an enemy of one crew. And you are my enemy.
That is not my sister. Clarke.
I'm sorry, I have to go.
Hurry, hurry.
Maddie, wait here. Echo's defecting?
Not exactly. Come on, I'll explain in the bunker.
Bellamy. We're leaving too.
What?
It's not safe for us here.
Clarke, you don't understand. Echo's defecting so we can take down the eye, and once it's down... then-
You don't understand. Diosa is the least of my concerns. Your sister is dangerous, and Maddie's... Maddie? Maddie! She's gone. We have to find her. Now. Maddie? Maddie, where are you? We're out of time. They're shooting at the defectors. There.
On me. Cooper! What the hell is wrong with you? Octavia said to let them go.
Who do you think gave me the order?
Maddie! Octavia, get away from her.
Clarke, it's okay. I came to her.
Let her pass.
I don't care how crazy it's become down here.
Desperation has a way of making the unimaginable a necessity.
Still, if she weaponizes those things and sends them into the valley, then Echo, Raven, Murphy, Kane, your mom.
Not just them, all of us. Unleashing an invasive species in the last arable land on Earth is a monumentally bad idea.
Even if Octavia does know, she won't listen to me. We need help.
Be diplomatic.
Yeah.
Clarke, he was there when Pike shot her and killed 300 of her people.
I'll go with him.
Yeah, I'll relieve Harper.
Can I talk to you? Privately?
Hey, we need to talk to Indra. Banal.
Real diplomatic. Indra, would Cooper do something without my sister's approval?
Only
Only if she got mine first. But since I don't know what the hell you're talking about, it's hard to say.
She brought back the worms.
She's breeding them, experimenting on defectors. One of them is still alive.
Why would she do that?
My guess. Trying to find a way to keep them dormant long enough to deliver them in the next defection.
Good plan. Show me. Yo complex de order. Tarik come low what a clear out. Let's get this over with.
What the hell are they doing here, Indra?
You wanted to see me?
You knew about this.
Of course I knew about this. It was my idea. We're up against an army with superior firepower and every geographic advantage. This is how we overcome that.
What happens when your secret weapon destroys the valley you're fighting for?
I ran some tests. The worms can't survive in a green environment for more than a few days. Long enough to kill everyone they come in contact with before we get there.
Are we really having this conversation? Our friends are there. People we love.
Acceptable losses. Cooper, check on the worms. Come on, big brother. How many innocent lives have you sacrificed? Or you, Juanita? This is no different. You were just trying to save your people. So am I.
You killed him.
As soon as Echo and Raven get the eye down, we take the rover, we drive across the wasteland, we break out our people before one crew attacks with the worms.
Octavia will expect us to do something like that. She'll post sentries.
It's too bad for the sentries.
Something's happening. We're in. Echo did it.
Okay.
Wait, Bellamy. As soon as we tell her, she marches to war and unleashes those worms.
That's why we gotta get there first. We take the rover, we get our people out, then we worry about stopping the war. Okay? Good. I'll get Monty and Harper, you get Maddie, we leave tonight. Where's Maddie?
With your sister.
Clarke, we don't have time for this. We have to leave now. As soon as Dioza realizes what Echo did, she's dead. We have no choice.
You're wrong. We have one.
Wait, what are you doing?
Stopping the cycle. This is Clarke Griffin. I have a question for Colonel Dioza.
Hello, Clarke.
It's been too long. What the hell do you want?
What would it take for you to share the valley?
Share it. Well, let me see. Short of an unconditional
Surrender. Nothing.
Octavia will never surrender.
That's why we're gonna take her out.
I don't care how you make it happen, Clarke. Kill Octavia if you have to. Bring her to me in chains and I'll do it for you. Or she can surrender herself.
But your Red Queen doesn't seem like the type.
Let us worry about that.
We have an understanding then.
We do.
Good. Call me back when it's done.
And we can work out the details of your crossing.
Over and out.
No way.
Bellamy.
We are not killing my sister, Clarke. I don't care how crazy she is. We're in the loop. The rover's charged. We're getting our friends. That was reckless. We had a plan. You agreed.
That was before Octavia made Maddie her second. That army marches to war as soon as they find out the eye is down. I can't let that happen.
So we don't tell anyone.
They'll know as soon as we drive away.
Oh, who cares? We grab Maddie and we go.
Bellamy, she's by your side.
She's my sister, Clarke.
I know. Tell me what else to do.
We stop the war.
How?
Algie.
Monty.
Cooper already gave me permission to show what it can do. She's meeting me before the afternoon meal so I can take her to the... Hey, give it back!
Monty, Bellamy's right. Cooper's worse than Octavia. No offense. Besides, the first batch put Murphy in a coma for almost a week. By the time it's ready to eat...
The first culture. And we're not gonna eat it this time. We're gonna feed it to the plants. If I can make the farm viable again, then we'll still have a chance.
The spy did her job.
Just about to send for you. Told you Echo would get it done.
Can the enemy still see us?
For now, yes. It's technical, but,
He has to run a loop to mask our troop movements. When the time comes, we need to clear the surface to reduce the risk of anyone noticing the same people moving in the same direction again and again.
Well done, Monty. Load the worms into the rover. Mobilize the army. War's here.
We're readying for war. Do you know the risk I'm taking meeting you here?
Yes. Thank you for coming.
What do you want?
I talked to Colonel Diosa. She's offering all of one crew safe passage to the valley. All Octavia has to do is surrender.
And since by now you've realized she would never do that, I'll ask you again. What do you want from me?
Peace without war is still possible. Now, you're her advisor. She'll listen to you.
Why would I advise her to surrender in a war she's likely to win? Thanks to you, we can march freely on the enemy while the worms ravage them. By the time we get to the valley, the only thing left to do will be to clean up the mess.
And if the worms ravage the valley?
A risk she's willing to take.
Are you?
It's not up to me.
What if it was?
Clarke.
I will not help you kill my leader.
Neither will I. What if the outcome of the war wasn't certain? If she didn't have the worms, would she still fight?
If she didn't have the worms, both sides would take heavy losses.
Exactly. If all it took to save her people from that and deliver them to the promised land was surrender, would she do it?
I would hope so. Of course, you would never see the promised land, because she would know it was you and brother would not throw you in the pits.
Not if she thought it was Cooper. There's a fail-safe in the processing room. I saw it when I was there. A way to kill the worms if they ever...
Folly! Cooper would never push that button. And since she's the only one that handles the worms...
Cooper would be dead. You make it look like an accident. You would be the first responder. You would hit the fail-safe button. No more worms.
No more war.
Monty, come on. We need you to open the processing room.
What the hell are you doing?
Explain later.
Actually, if you want me to open that door, you'll explain now.
I know it doesn't look like it, but this is how we stop the war.
I was stopping the war.
Keep your voice down. If anyone hears us...
You're killing her, aren't you?
Yes.
If you don't open that door, we're the ones who get killed.
Open it, Monty.
And of course, I help. Because what's one more, right? We're already murderers.
That's not fair. We're talking about taking one life to save hundreds.
Really? Then let's kill Octavia. Didn't think so.
Monty.
We're doing the right thing.
You say it enough. Maybe I'll believe you.
We'll both die for this. Please make it stop!
Let's go. It'll work. Octavia will have to surrender. This is how we get to peace.
Thank you for your advice, Seda. But we weren't planning on using the worms. We are using their eggs. Whoever wanted to make this look like an accident, they didn't know that either.
Find Clarke and Bellamy.
You're a good brother, Bellamy. I'm sorry that I thought I could.
Kill my sister. The truth is, if she was anybody else, I would have beat you to it.
I don't know about that. Maybe the old Bellamy, but not this one. Suddenly, I'm the one letting my heart rule my head.
Mama bears don't think. They just protect their young.
Octavio, take her.
I'm under arrest for the murder of Kara Cooper.
What? No, this is insane.
Is it? We weren't taking the worms. The eggs are already loaded in the rover, so what was Cooper doing there? Careful, big brother, or I'll think you helped her, and we'd have enough prisoners to settle this in the arena. Oh well. I guess we'll have to settle for an execution.
Let's go.
Keep Maddie safe. Promise me.
I promise. Sorry, Blood Rainer.
Let him in. Get some sleep. Tomorrow we ride.
So much as 100.
Let it go, Miller. Don't threaten my people, Bellamy.
I can't let you kill Clarke. Oh.
Here we go again. Pleading for the life of a traitor who you love.
Clarke.
She was ready to burn this place down if she couldn't see you.
Thank you for letting me say goodbye.
Clarke, this isn't goodbye.
Octavia's sick. They say she might not wake up.
Okay, Maddie, that's enough. We can't risk the child being seen here. She'll be safe now, and so will you. Be quick.
What did you do?
Monty's LG.
Oh my God.
As head of the army, Indra can accept Teos's terms for peace. And by the time Octavia wakes up, if she wakes up,
She will. You said that Murphy was fine. You didn't even have a doctor.
I poisoned my little sister, Clarke.
Hey, I know this is hard, but she was willing to destroy the last survivable land on Earth just to win a war. Not to mention kill the people we love.
Well, we're almost there. Indra's about to take over for Octavia. Once Swan Crew surrenders, I'll come and get you out. We'll head back to Shallow Valley. Together.
Together.
Indra.
I can't stop this war, Bellamy. But there's someone who can. We need a real commander.
Absolutely not.
Clarke, you know what a commander means to the Grounders. 6 years ago, you tried to force the flame on Luna. You were willing to put it on your own head to prevent a war over this. Bunker, how is this any different?
Maddie's a child. That's how. I don't care how many of these people still believe in the flame. They believe in Blood Raina more.
Maddie will be protected. Gaia and I...
What happens when Octavia wakes up?
If she wakes up, we will be in the valley, and she will see what peace is like with her own eyes, and she will understand. I know it.
The answer is no. Now unchain me so we can get the hell out of here before we all get executed for treason.
Clarke, Echo, Raven, Murphy, and Maury are my family. I'm sorry. This is happening.
Don't do this, Bellamy. Bellamy!
You said that you protect her! You said you'd keep her safe! Bellamy! No! Bellamy! Wait! Bellamy!
You're talking about the war, but you've been teaching us to fight.
Some fights aren't worth fighting, Maddie. Not when there's another way. Clarke made a deal with Diosa for peace. And Octavia is too sick to accept it now. But the Guan crew won't follow anyone else.
Wait, Clarke knows about this?
Yeah. She doesn't approve.
No. She wouldn't. Bellamy, if I do this, she'll never forgive you.
Maddie.
Just wait. What happens to Clarke if I don't do this?
Maddie, I hate to put this on you. If there was anything else I could do, I would. But this is how we stop the war. This is how we save that valley. Your home and my friends. This is how we save Clarke. Clarke woke up right away. Wait, why isn't she waking up?
Patience. The flame affects every commander differently. Help me.
You said you'd never done this before.
I haven't, but I've been preparing for it my whole life. This collar will protect the flame.
Back away from the child, right now!
I need to get it out.
Clarke, no. The flame is bonding with her mind. If you take it out now before it's complete, she may never wake up.
Quiet, traitor. Do it, Clarke.
If you kill this child, you make her a martyr. You weaken yourself even more.
I can't. Take them to the rover. Go.
Clarke, if we run, Octavia wins. Gaia, Indra, and Bellamy will die.
They made their choice.
I said no! That thing is not staying in your head. Yes, it is! And if you want to take it, you're gonna have to kill me.
Maddie!
What? You're willing to let Bellamy die, and Indra, and Gaia?
Well, you'll be happy to know that the worms are gone. Clarke took them. Along with the usurper you tried to replace me with.
We should have something to use as leverage so she doesn't attack. It's how Bellamy saved you the moment he got back to the ground and got the bunker open. I mean, by now he's probably dead.
I'll get the call.
Echo downs Penny.
You left Bellamy to die!
Now! Or I won't go with you.
You're not going anywhere.
The mic is open.
We have to go. Now!
Take our pilot and his girlfriend back to the ship.
Go. Clarke, how could you do this?
Kill the spy.
Wait. We need to talk to her.
What do they want from her?
I don't know. But if you kill Echo, we'll never find out. How's your head?
How's yours? I imagine becoming a traitor in the eyes of everyone you ever cared about must suck.
It does. But if it means keeping Maddie safe, I can live with it.
The great one, Heda. Willing to do anything to protect her people. Correction. Person. Too bad she doesn't appreciate it.
We've all got blood on our hands, don't we? Or do you think those people you blew up in Mount Weather don't count because you were following orders?
I should have killed you when I had the chance.
Well, that makes my dilemma a little easier then.
What dilemma?
Those men over my shoulder have orders to kill you as soon as we stop talking. I'd prefer they didn't do that.
Why do you care?
Bellamy loved you. You were good for him. And as far as I can tell, he was good for you too. What?
Bellamy's not dead, Clarke. At least he wasn't until he... He survived your betrayal in Polis long enough to march straight into your betrayal here. What? Now you care about Bellamy?
I always cared.
Don't worry. If he's still alive in that gorge, he won't be once McCreary forces Shaw to launch those missiles, torturing your friend Raven to get him to do it.
He put the flame in Maddie's head.
He did that to save us all. And she took it willingly. Didn't you, Heda?
Don't call her that.
She knows I did.
Yeah. Because you're brave and reckless. And because I was in trouble.
That's right. I did it because I love you.
I thought love was weakness. Isn't that what the commanders in your head tell you?
Yes. All but one.
I think you should get some sleep.
I don't want to sleep. Every time I close my eyes, I see you. Outside the door at Mount Weather, ready for war. And then I walk away, leaving you there alone.
Let me translate that for you. Lexa protected her people by making a deal with the enemy, leaving Sky Crew to die. Yes, just like I've done here. I don't need ghosts telling me what I've lost to protect you, Maddie.
Clarke. She's not a ghost. She's real. They all are. And you're wrong about why she's showing you that memory. Betraying you is her deepest regret. She's showing me that because she doesn't want you to make the same mistake she did. Please, Clarke.
save him.
They're here. Everyone get in the shed now!
7 minutes to impact.
Clarke, what is this? What's going on?
I'll tell you inside.
No, not them.
Yes, them. First we save their lives, then we let them prove they deserve it.
The commanders told you that?
No. Bellamy.
Where the hell are you? Please respond. Guys, if we wait much longer, we're not going anywhere.
You have to forgive her.
Now's not the time, Maddie.
Do you have any idea how much she cares about you?
So much she left me to die in a fighting pit.
That was a mistake. How many mistakes did you make to protect the child you loved?
That was different.
Was it? I shouldn't tell you this, but when you were on the ring, she called you on the radio every day for 6 years. You didn't know that, did you?
There! Everybody inside! Monty, come in! Monty, do you read me?
Guys?
Woke up.
We can't wait. We have to close the door. Bellamy!
I'm waiting for them!
1 minute to impact.
Bellamy, we have to go!
Clarke, you do what you have to. I am not leaving my friends. I can't do that again.
Clarke, we need to fire the engines. Close the door, or I will.
Raven, we need a little more time.
There is no more time.
30 seconds to impact.
Tell Bellamy to get in the damn ship.
27, 26. Clarke, I don't want to do this either, but I'm firing the thruster. 22, 20, 19, 17.
There they are!
They're here.
How's Murphy?
Jackson got both bullets. He'll be okay. Cockroaches are hard to kill. Amori's with him now. And Guy is gonna keep her leg.
Kane?
They put him in a drug-induced coma. I'm not sure why, but Jackson says there's not enough of the drug to keep him that way for long. It doesn't look good.
What if he didn't need the drug? I don't know much about cryo sleep, but at least it'll keep him alive.
That's brilliant. I'll tell my mom.
Hey, when you're finished, come to the bridge. We're deciding the fate of the human race. Again, you should be there.
You're not mad at me for leaving you in Polis?
The commander ordered me not to be.
I'll meet you on the bridge. Hey.
Hey. Why is it just us?
That's the way Mom and Dad wanted it. Can I just say, wow, I mean, I can't tell you how good it is to finally meet you. Weird, but good. Great, actually.
Who are you?
My name, right. I didn't tell you my name, sorry. I've never met anyone before, so I clearly suck at it. I'm Jordan. Monty and Harper's son.
I didn't go to sleep.
They talked about their time on the ring a lot. Too much, actually. How happy they were there. I guess they wanted to get back to that. Get dressed and come to the bridge. Dad left explicit instructions. Wake Clarke and Bellamy first. Play them the message.
Hey, wait. How long were we asleep?
125 years.
Hey guys, it's been about a year since you all went to bed. Not much to report, really. My algae farm is awesome. No surprise there. Oh, I'm able to monitor conditions on the ground using the ship's geologic equipment, so I'll know when it's safe for us to go back down. It gets a little lonely sometimes without the rest of you, but the peace and quiet is what...
I've been waiting.
Harper, wait, I'm in the middle of...
Oh, you promised me I only have another 40 staterooms to record. Why didn't you tell me?
It's, not a lot to do in space.
I so didn't need to see that.
Hey again. Today's the 2-year anniversary of the long nap. Harper's been eating a little too much algae.
Hilarious. Hey guys, surprise. We picked a name today. Boy or girl? Jordan.
I think Jasper would like that. Anyway, still no sign the ground is coming back. I wouldn't expect it this soon, so I'm not worried. We'll check back in next time there's news. Meet Jordan, Jasper, Green. That's all for now. Harper's resting. We're both good now. Oh, shh. He'll be 8 when you meet him. I can't wait to see your faces.
Things didn't go as planned.
Happy wake-up day. 10 years. And since you're watching this sometime in the future, you know now that I didn't wake you up. That's because there's still nothing down there. I'm working the problem. I've told Harper it's to be expected, but, well, that's a lie. This is gonna take a while. Jordan is doing great, though. He's a happy kid. I, took a page from Clarke's parenting book. He knows all about you guys. Believe it or not, Murphy's his favorite.
It was a rebellious phase.
Anyway, it's gonna be a while. I'll let you know if things change. Hey, guys. It's been a long time since we recorded one of these. We just put Jordan in cryo. He's a good boy.
Smart like his father.
Yeah, kind of like his mom. We chose this life. He didn't. Hey. If you're watching this, kiddo, we love you so much. Did you follow my instructions? Well, assuming he did. Hey, Bellamy. Hey, Clarke. We wanted him to wake you first so we could talk. Earth isn't coming back. You've been asleep for over 28 years. and it's as dead as the day we left. I'm working on a plan B, though. If you're awake, that means I found it. I'll see you again when I do.
Right, not yet. Take care of our boy.
Jordan, your mother died today. She was pretty sick the last few years. Clarke, you were right. Her dad's genetic condition finally got her. We had a good life. Sometimes I know she wanted to be with you guys. Maybe I did too. But if we did that, I wouldn't be able to show you this, son. It took me 30 years, but I finally cracked the Aegis 3 mission file. Turns out it wasn't a mining mission. After sucking the Earth dry of oil, they went looking for another planet to tap. I set the coordinates a week ago. If I'm right, he should get there in 75 years. I'm tempted to put myself in cryo to see it, but without Harper. Anyway, it's in the Goldilocks zone of a binary star system. But that's all I know. Aegis 3 never radioed back. Or if they did, it was after Apocalypse 1, so no one heard it. Can you see it? Is it beautiful? It is in my dreams. I hope we do better there. I hope Jasper was wrong, and we aren't the problem. I hope your lives there will be as happy as mine has been. Be the good guys. May we meet again.